The magic and mythology of the days of the week. In many European languages, especially the Romance ones, the names of the days of the week derive from the Greek or Roman names for the 7 classical planets known in times past, some of which were named for the Greek or Roman gods. This system was so prevalent that even the Celts, who had their own vast array of fascinating gods, also have many of their days of the week named for the Greek and Roman ones rather than their own Celtic gods. English is a little different though, and its days of the week, like those of some of the other Germanic languages, derive from the old Saxon and Norse gods. It appears that this was a deliberate substitution and probably occurred somewhere between 200 AD and the introduction of Christianity in the 6th century. Sunday. Sunday is, as the name suggests, the day of the sun and all the solar deities. In modern magical practice, the sun is often considered male and Sunday a day of the masculine, but this is not always the case. In the far north of the northern hemisphere, in a vast swathe that stretches from Ireland in the west to Japan in the east, there can be found a myriad of sun goddesses, because there the sun is perceived as feminine because her warmth and light literally bring forth life. In fact, the very solar deity that Sunday in English is named for is female, and she is known as Sunna or Sol. Sunday's magic is for all the things associated with the sun, such as honouring the sun deities, victory, success, power, prosperity, abundance, gain, strength, vitality, opportunity, purification, healing, especially physical healing, enlightenment, and to shine a light on anything that's hidden and to see things for how they really are. It's also a great day for get-togethers and group rituals. Crystals that carry the energy of the sun and Sunday include the gold and bright ones like citrine, amber, carnelian, tiger's eye, and the aptly named sunstone. Its metal is gold. Trees and plants for Sunday include the sunflower, daisy, bergamot, rosemary, chamomile, gorse, olive, pine, and the oak tree. Monday, the day of the moon. To the Saxons, the moon was personified as a male deity known as Mani, who is the brother of Sunna. In modern witchcraft, the moon is better known for her goddesses, such as the Welsh Arianrhod and the Greek Artemis, and Monday is considered a day for feminine magics. Rather than dreading Mondays for being the start of the working week, modern witches embrace Monday for its strong association with the moon and its magic. Monday is the ideal day for honouring the moon deities, for magical workings and rituals related to psychic abilities and awareness, spirituality, enhancing our intuition, divination, dreams and sleep, emotional balance, healing, especially mental or emotional healing, peace, compassion, inner healing, fertility, cleansing, or to give yourself a bit of magical me time. Monday's crystals include moonstone, selenite, named for Selene, the Roman goddess of the moon, clear and snow quartz, white howlite. Its metal is silver. Plants and trees for Monday include the willow, ivy, all citrus trees, moonflower, jasmine, gardenia, and white rose. Tuesday. Tuesday is named for Tyr or Tiw. Tyr, who was the goddess of war and justice. He has only one hand, as he lost the other to the Fenris wolf when the gods sought to chain the wolf. Tuesday is the day for magic involving strength, personal power, justice, and legal issues of any kind. Courage, ambition, vitality, building your self-confidence or self-esteem, building up your willpower, banishing or giving anything up, and overcoming any kind of obstacle. It is undoubtedly the best day for powerful protective magic or to assert your will. Its ruling planet is Mars, and in the Romance languages, Tuesday is the day of Mars, the Roman god of war. Tuesday's crystals include red tiger's eye, garnet, bloodstone, and ruby. Its trees and plants include alder, basil, ginger, and pepper, as well as those which are prickly or have thorns like thistle, nettle, and hawthorn. Wednesday is named for Woden, the god of wisdom and war and the de facto leader of the Saxon and Norse gods. He's better known to us today as Odin, the All-Father. Wednesday is a great day for magic involving knowledge of all kinds, communication and anything involving messages, sending important emails, education, your career, travel, becoming more charismatic or being noticed, transformation, anything to do with reading or writing, creativity, clarity, determination, focus, and of course it's a great day for divining with the runes, seeing as Odin is the one who discovered them. Woden's day is perfect for making plans and considering your options carefully, as Odin was very much a thinker. In modern times, many witches like to have a little witchy time on this day, calling it their Witchy Wednesday. In the Romance languages, Wednesday is the day of Mercury, the messenger god, and is ruled by that planet. The trees and plants of Wednesday's energies include ash, beech, hazel, marjoram, mint, plantain, fennel, and myrtle. Its crystals include lapis lazuli, sodalite, and blue lace agate. Its metal is, funnily enough, mercury, also called quicksilver. Zinc is now used as a safer alternative. Thursday is the day of Thunor or Thor, the god of thunder and agriculture. It's the perfect day if you want to magically whip up a storm of any kind or bring about a weather change in yourself for any part of your life. It's a day of power, protection, purification, strength, fertility, luck, leadership, good health, growth and abundance, honour, courage, confidence, accomplishment, and generally really getting things done or moving things along. It's a great day to tackle the practical as well as the magical. Thor really was a doer rather than a thinker. His hammer, as well as being a weapon, was also symbolically used for consecration, so Thor's day is perfect for consecration of any kind and to remind you that you are a sacred soul. Due to Thor's link with agriculture, it can be a great day to do any planting, harvesting or gardening. Thursday is ruled by the planet Jupiter and was Jove or Jupiter's day in the classical world, Jupiter being their thunder god. The trees and plants for Thursday include leek, rowan and oak, which was sacred to Thor, as well as juniper, cinnamon, garlic, beech, clove and sage. Its crystals include amethyst, lepidolite, sugilite and charoite. Its metal is tin. Friday is the day of Frigg, queen of the gods and the wife of Odin. She is the goddess of magic, love, the home, domestic arts, and is a patron of parents, guardians and all who generally keep house. Many will tell you that Friday is not Frigg's day but Freya's day, Freya being the goddess of magic and war. And yes, in some languages such as Danish and Swedish, it really is the day of Freya. But in English, as in modern Dutch and German, it's named for Frigg. Some say these two goddesses were originally one, other that they are two distinctive goddesses, and I'm sure you've got your own ideas and ways of working with Freya and Frigg, and that works for you. Frigg was closely associated with weaving, so her day is perfect for weaving any kind of magic or getting creative in any way. It's also a great day for anything domestic, such as doing DIY, baking, cleaning, cleansing your ritual tools, and some bubble bath magic. Perform spells and rituals for self-love, romance, fertility, friendship, bonding, teamwork, beauty, grace, parenting, and passion. Friday is ruled by the planet and goddess of love, Venus. To the Saxons and Norse, Venus was known as Frigg's star. Friday's crystals include rose quartz, emerald, pink tourmaline, morganite, and if you view it as Freya's day, amber, which was sacred to her. Its metal is copper. Plants and trees for Friday include lady's mantle, rose, lavender, heather, yarrow, strawberry, violet, birch and cherry. Saturday is the odd one out. In Old Norse it was called Laugadaga, which means wash day. In Latin it was the day of Saturn, the shadowy god of time, fate, death and agriculture, and the most well-known theory to its name is that the Saxons didn't bother changing it, simply leaving it named for Saturn. However, there is a theory put forward by Jacob Grimm that Saturday is named for Satyr, supposedly another name for the trickster god Loki. I can completely understand why those working with the Saxon and Norse deities would prefer to keep Saturday in keeping with the other days and place it under the jurisdiction of another god from the same pantheon. Another option that some who follow the Saxon and Norse gods to go for is to look at a Saturn equivalent in Norse law, and therefore they ascribe Saturday to be the day of the Norns, who rule over time and fate. It's all up to you. The energy of Saturday suits magical workings involving time management, ending things, say a relationship, spells for banishing or getting rid of things, breaking habits or patterns of behaviour, getting rid of illnesses or learning to manage them, restrictions, establishing boundaries, austerity, transformation, finding that which has been lost or hidden, protection, especially from negative energies and energy vampires, and anything to do with the cycle of life, death and rebirth. It's also the favourite day of the week for connecting to your ancestors, your descendants to be, and your past lives. Saturday's crystals include hematite, obsidian, jet and salt. Its trees and plants include cypress, yew, patchouli, myrrh, mullein and poppy seeds. Its metal is lead, although pewter is sometimes used as a safer alternative these days. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.